Hey guys, it's Darren Balsman here at Trailers from Hell, taking a look at a film you might not have seen before called The Candy Snatchers. It was 1973, Gordon Trueblood directed. It's a nasty little film, yet a lot of fun too. It's a film that I've just recently discovered, and it's on the top of my list. So let's take a look at the trailer and talk about this a little bit. I'm going to tell you guys how I came to discover this movie. It's one of my favorite stories. Saw 2 had just come out, and I went to a party. And while I was at this party, Quentin Tarantino was there. And I was so intimidated and scared because it's one of my favorite filmmakers. And the night progressed, and he comes over to me, and we start talking movies. And I pride myself on my knowledge of kind of obscure, weird stuff, but you never challenge Quentin Tarantino on obscure, weird stuff. You just don't do it. So halfway through the night, he starts talking about Candy Snatchers, and I pretend like I know what it is. And I'm like, oh, yeah, until he starts getting really in-depth about how amazing the screenplay is and how it's one of his favorite movies, and it became quickly aware that I'd never seen the film. He spent about an hour berating me in front of the entire party about how I'd not seen this film and how he wanted to kick me out of the party to go watch it right now. So the next day, I went out and I find a copy of it, and I go home and watch it. Now, it had been touted by everyone at this party of being one of the greatest films ever made, and it's pretty ridiculous, and it's pretty cheesy, and the acting's not the greatest, but there's something so charming about this movie that you can't help but love it. People think they can make a quick buck by kidnapping a diamond seller's daughter and then ransoming her. Little do they know that the diamond seller does not care about his daughter, and there's some twists and turns in there, and things go terribly wrong for our kidnappers. What makes this movie stand out to me is just the complete bizarre shots, some of the kind of crazy choices in it. One of the lead characters in the movie is a mute, or he doesn't really say anything, child, actually the son of the director. And just watching him, I was fascinated. He's so ludicrous and loony through this entire movie. And for a movie such as this, there's quite a few twists and turns in here, things that I never saw coming. So I highly recommend this. Take a look.
Candy Snatchers. This is the one they're talking about. And they sent her father a piece of candy in a box.